Good morning, everyone. Now let's start learning the last technique of scientific management, that is differential piece wage system. Taylor advocates adoption of differential wages to motivate the employees. He suggests the determination of standard time for performing a work to differentiate between efficient and inefficient employees. He introduces a system of payment of wages on the basis of work done and not on the basis of time spent in doing the particular work. He introduces system of two different wage rates, high wage rate and low wage rate. He suggests the payment of high wage rate to the workers producing standard number of units within a fixed period of time, and these workers are referred to as efficient workers. He also advises the payment of low wage rate to the workers producing less than the standard number of units within a fixed duration, and these will be referred to as inefficient workers. So two different wage rates. High wage rate for efficient workers producing more than standard units or up to the standard units, and low wage rate fixed for inefficient workers producing less than the standard number of units decided. Now let's learn this with the help of an example.
And this technique with the help of an example. Suppose the standard output in a factory per day is 20 units. The factory applies two different wage rates. 1. 5 rupees per unit to those who produce 20 or more units. 2. 4 rupees per unit to those who produce less than 20 units. This means that high wage rate is 5 rupees per unit and the low wage rate is 4 rupees per unit. Worker A produces 22 units in a day, so his earnings are calculated by multiplying his output by high wage rate, that is 22 into 5 rupees per unit, which equals 110 rupees. Worker B produces only 18 units in a day, so his earnings are calculated by multiplying his output by low wage rate, that is 18 into 4 rupees per unit, which equals 72 rupees. Thus, we can see that worker B produced only 4 units less than worker A, but the difference in their wages is substantial, amounting to 38 rupees. As per Taylor, this differential would help in increasing the motivation levels of less efficient workers to work more and of efficient workers to maintain their efficiency.
So students, I hope that you are clear with what is the technique of differential piece wage system. Now we are thorough with all the principles and techniques of scientific management given by F.W. Taylor. In the coming videos, we learn about the principles of management given by Henry Fayol. Thank you all.